Well, I pretty much guess this is a reply to ADR's video, and I guess nobody has made a reply to ADR in such a long fucking time. But he was asking why Apple doesn't carry Blu-ray or even any of that, even though that Apple did support Blu-ray. And just to make certain things clear to you, ADR, even though Steve Jobs isn't in control of Pixar Entertainment anymore, he's technically part of the board members of Disney, and as well as part of the board members who control Marvel Comics, which is why there's now an app for the iPhone, iPad, and iPod Touch. Even though apparently they gave a raise to that asshole Joe Quesada, and the man is a complete asshole. I know you don't know anything about comic books, and unfortunately you don't, so forget that. But anyways, Gareth Hall a long time ago asked that same question about the whole Blu-ray thing, and we all know that Blu-ray won against HD DVD, and it pretty much won because the HD DVD got hacked and people were making copies of it because they made it too much like the regular DVDs. And when Blu-ray won, it had nothing to do with the Blu-ray being in the PS3. That was all bullshit. Mainly because the PS3 is the lowest selling gaming console out of all the other gaming consoles. You can look this up, ADR. The information's right there. But as soon as Blu-ray got sent out, it got hacked. As soon as it won the format wars, it got hacked real bad. So, yeah. But one of the main problems is that, and I believe that Sons, even he's replying to this video under your comments. Basically, he already answered this for Gareth a long time ago, and said it was chock full of DRMs. The other main reason, and that's one of the main reasons, is the DRM shit, is the simple fact that people are doing something called internet streaming of videos. I mean, just think about this, ADR. The Xbox 360, the PS3, and now the Nintendo Wii all have Netflix on them, and you can just watch your movies on your gaming console. And you can also download movies or just rent movies and watch them at any time, and as well as iTunes and whatever the equivalent of Windows is. And you could just download and stream. Of course, since Microsoft decided to fuck Adobe over, basically by buying the entire Move network and making companies like Netflix use Silverlight for their Mac 360 and PC version, why both the PS3 and the Nintendo Wii have to use Flash-like versions. Basically, Microsoft essentially fucked Adobe over pretty bad, and Adobe's still suffering it. That's why Adobe's been going back and kissing Apple's ass as of lately. But there's a whole lot of bajillion reasons, and one of the main reasons is that the the C codes for Blu-ray is not that great, and the video quality, the video quality is just not really that good. And not only that, people are just streaming their entertainment through the internet. I mean, look at Hulu. It's its videos look like crap, but yet more and more people like that more. And of course, you know, you got to look at other products like the PlayStation 3, which is the lowest selling console out of all of the other consoles. And the Blu-ray isn't really helping that thing out with sales. I mean, the Xbox 360, which did support HD DVD, by the way, freaking is selling more than the uh, PlayStation 3 with Blu-ray in it. You can look up the sales on this one, ADR. The Blu-ray playing console is the failed console of all of the existing consoles. Of course, the main reasons why the PS3 is failing is because of its cell processor, last gen graphics card, the fact that it has very poor cache memory in it, and just basically Sony fucked up immensely, and their PS3 is completely worthless. And if you're going to talk about Blu-ray, you are pretty much essentially talking about the PS3 and the whole console wars. So you can pretty much get that shit out of your ass when you say, if you're going to tell me that, what does the console wars have to do with the Blu-ray? I mean, it's in the fucking PS3. But so forth to understand that Blu-ray is a failed software, basically. Hardware-wise, it's great, but software-wise, it's kind of a failure. And most people are just ditching physical media and going to streaming media, and of course the DRMs, which is a failure. And even though it doesn't affect you personally, ADR, it affects everybody else. I mean, look at Spore that came out on the PC, and as well as another game I think it was called Mass Effect 2. They were just chock full of DRMs. It's so badly that PC gamers everywhere yelled. And of course, Apple finally took the DRMs out of their iTunes library. But yeah, there's your answer. See ya.